MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Tyson Ross will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Tyson Ross, a big drink of water. Big guy, about 6'7". Unorthodox kind of throwing delivery. Good slider, good sinking action on his fastball. You take a look at him. He doesn't have the greatest mechanics in the world, but I will say this. Sneaky fastball with late life. Good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And if he has command of that hard breaking ball, that hard slider, he could be awfully tough to hit.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the 1 bag.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman Justin Turner.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, Max Munson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball. That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers leave 1. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Rich Hill is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second, second baseman, John Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1-1.
A fastball that just misses inside.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. High pop-up. Taylor shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder number 35, Cody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base
The
hit.
right fielder number 66, Queen.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Devers moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's 0 for 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Martinez leads off second with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Jackie Bradley
Coming
Jr.
to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. But it gets fouled. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Chris Taylor, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Left fielder number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Right side and right into the shift. Harrison's got it, and that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Missed with a slider. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, catcher, James McCann.
Next up for the Red Sox, James McCann. His career batting line against Hill. He's gone 2 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in now, Max Munson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Smoke on the ground left side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hit. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Nobody out. Runner on first. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Into center field. Line drive base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Ready with the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And this is fouled at the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Betts, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
High in the air. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting,
next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. McCann is under it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bellinger facing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more, and another foul ball. Got him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Devers on second. Ramirez is over at first with one away. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Two great pitches down in his zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
First and second now. One man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him on the inside. Strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They still trail 1-0. So striding in, Max Munson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Max Munson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Josh Harrison, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a snap move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Bogarts, the runner at third. Martinez at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. In now is Yasiel Puig. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has the play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Tyler Thornburg comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Tyler Thornburg.
Matt Kemp will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Next up for Los Angeles, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Thornburg rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Scorched to third. Devers gloves it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Pedro Baez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding into the box, James McCann. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Robbie Scott's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Robbie Scott.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Jock Peterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Max.
In now,
Munson.
Max Munson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Munson, base runner at first with 1 out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off with the Red Sox,
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. Munson trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Josh Harrison stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Mookie Betts, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Slow little roller to third. Turner charging in on it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 8 full here in game 4. LA's on top 3-0. Heath Hembry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-0 pitch. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Chris Taylor will be next. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up. Ryan Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ryan Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Kemp on third. Grandal over at second. Peterson at first. 2 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Brian Dozier will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 6, Brian Dozier.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Kenley Jansen.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Popped up. Machado is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jr.
First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Dodgers move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Rich Hill is the winning pitcher of record. Tyson Ross pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Tyson Ross. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.